Hello friends, I am Srikant Ganvir. I am currently working as an assistant professor in the Department of Ancient Indian History, Culture and Archaeology, Deccan College Postgraduate and Research Institute, deemed to be University, Pune. I will be talking about the Buddhist sites at Salihundam, Sankaram and Kalingapattanam located in coastal Andhra Pradesh. The objective of this module is to present an introduction to Buddhist sites at Salihundam, Sankaram and Kalingapattanam and their architecture features. In this module, we are also going to study the importance of landscape in the development of religious sites. This module also aims at providing an outline of Buddhist monastic sites of Andhra Pradesh to understand the dissemination and development of Buddhism in South India. Let us begin with the first site, Salihundam. It is one of the most important Buddhist establishments which was in the occupation for a very long period of time. Located near the left bank of river Vanshadhara, it witnessed the flourishing of Theravada, Mahayana and Vajrayana phases of Buddhism. So, this site was occupied from the 2nd century before Common Era up to the 9th 10th centuries of Common Era. The site was discovered in the early 20th century by Gidugu Ramamurthy Pantulu. Later on, British archaeologist Longhurst excavated this site in 1919 and then the excavation was further carried forward from 1943 to 1947 by T. N. Ramachandran. An extensive excavation of this site was carried out under the direction of famous archaeologist R. Subramaniam. According to the scholars, the etymology of the word Salihundam comes from Oriya word which means the hill of rice. Salipasaka or Salipataka found inscribed on a conch may have been its earlier names, which probably means rice market or a place where rice is stored. The ancient capital city of Kalingapattanam is nearby, with which Salihundam may have been in a close contact. Salihundam, in a few inscriptions found on the potsherds, has also been referred to as Maha Ugapavate, as it was a hill close to the sea. Another inscription found during the 1954 excavation refers to the legend Dharmarano Asokasirino. This was most probably to commemorate Ashoka's relation with this site. This may infer that the site may have been established by Ashoka after his Kalinga war, which is just one of the hypotheses. The inscription is, however, dated paleographically to the 2nd century of Common Era. Still, the information holds good value in adding to our understanding of the site in relation to the contemporary Mauryan dynasty and also with Kalinga Desha. The finding of typical pottery types, coins of Tiberius and some other things may denote the interaction of this site with Roman world. The site may have functioned as an important port and trading center. The donative inscriptions also mention few tradesmen or sellers. Let us have a virtual journey of important Buddhist structures located on the site. On the basis of architectural and archaeological features, 3 structural phases can be identified at this site. The terraces and the natural outcrops have been used for various structural activities, although bricks and mud remains a common material in almost all of them. The hand pounded lime concrete mix used in the middle phase was prepared at a trough which was unearthed during excavations, as also few wide mouths urns filled with the lime concrete. Let us try to understand the nature of structures and their functional roles one by one briefly. Monastery number 1. It has a pillared hall which is surrounded by the cells of the vihar on 3 sides, something which we also come across at Nagarjunkonda. The pillars have not survived, but the traces of flooring made with a lime mortar mixed with pebbles can be seen. It is supposed to have been built during the middle phase of structural activities. However, restoration and the reconstruction activities were carried out in the later phase too. Monastery number 2. The state of preservation of the walls here is really not good, and only traces of the structures can be seen. A central passage seems to be flanked by probably an equal number of cells, that is 4 on both sides. Few extra rooms may have been existed in the southwest direction. The flooring seems to be in the terms of the one seen at monastery number 1. The reuse and the restoration work can be identified in a few places. Monastery number 3. There is a central passage here too, which is flanked by cells on both sides, though at different levels. A wall of U-shaped drain has been identified during excavations. The same wall also retains the higher adjacent terrace. Monastery number 4. 2 middle phase rectangular cells, supposedly shrine chambers, have been found with a smooth lime mortar flowing. Buddha image in typical Gandharan drapery has also been retrieved. Surrounding these are 9 cells of the late phase, 3 on each side. A stairway built of bricks provides a way to the upper terrace. Monastery number 5. The state of preservation of the structures here is comparatively better. An area here has been identified as a kitchen or refectory. A stairway provides a way to this area from the southern side. Close to this are a few rooms which may have been used as a store rooms for the kitchen. A pillared hall and a rectangular chamber have been identified as a place for dining, although subsequent proofs are required. A few cells behind the storerooms have yielded a good number of dishes and few shards of pottery. Evidence of drainage too has been found. Near the beginning of the central paved way, there is a brick structure, above which a few inscribed slabs were found. There is a second pavement which leads to the Chaitya Gruha and a monastery. A few slabs of this pavement have yielded inscriptions. An upside shrine, stupa, cells and a rectangular room with a raised platform have been found on the western side of monastery number 3.